Hello, 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 hello. We are in office today and feeling 3,000,000 times better than we did the last time we spoke. I had some crazy dreams last night, and I remember them being crazy, and I remembered them when I woke up, but I did not do my audio message, so I don't remember them, you know? But I know that they answered a lot of questions that I had, and I know what I need to do moving forward. So, I am great. I'm great. I have some things in the works. Clock it. I'm not gonna speak on them until they happen, but clock it. We're gonna be going on a whole new journey. And yeah, I hope that you are doing so much better than you were yesterday, because every day is a new opportunity to move differently, to do better, to act differently, to think differently, to accept differently, and express differently. You feel me? So with that being said, make today a great, great, great day. Okay, Ra is shining, sun is shining, the weather is sweet. Y'all know what Bob said, make you wanna move your dancing feet. But yeah, y'all be easy. I'll check back in later. Hey, I'm back. It's like 3 o'clock. I finished work, went to the herb shop. That's what I'm gonna show you guys here. And then some stuff came from Mama V, so I'm gonna show you guys that too. Today I'm gonna do some cleaning and stuff. I might get some footage of it, might not, who knows. But right now what I have, some elderberries. I'm gonna use this to make some, gonna use the elderberries to make some syrup for my baby. We have red rose petals and buds. This I'm gonna use for a new bath brew that's coming out from Mama V. I got some soursop leaves because can never go wrong with the soursop leaves. We got some red maca root powder. This is also for a bath brew that's coming up from Mama V. And then last thing I got is some Blue Lotus. Now, TikTok has Blue Lotus extremely high right now. Extremely high. I hate TikTok with a passion. Because why is my little thing of Blue Lotus $6.90? Look at this. Look at this. Do you see? This is $6.99. Now we also got some stuff from Mama V. Gallon of aloe vera juice. This, I'm so glad that I was able to get this because I was gonna buy it from Whole Foods and it wasn't this big for this price. This was cheap, so we got that. I get a lot of the stuff from Mama V from Bulk Apothecary, Mountain Rose Herbs. Trying to stop going to Amazon for stuff, but Amazon is like how I can get stuff here quickly, you know, like even though Bulk Apothecary, they were really quick with shipping this. It took like a week maybe, but you know, it's just easier if you can get things here the next day. And I had to get some essential oils for my baby formula that I'm making for one of my new products coming out. It's coming out for the spring equinox. She's gonna be out before the spring equinox actually tops. And we have our bottles. Oh, they're so cute. So these are the new bottles. They're made of wheat straw, and I love I love the organic feel of this. I love this. These are really, really cute. And let's just see if they're gonna, because at first it was like black tops, like that's not gonna look good with black tops, like maybe white tops, but I think it's gonna look good still, especially when I put my label around it. I think it'll all work out perfect. Yeah, with the label, that's gonna be so cute. Yeah, I had to order some stuff. I had to order my bottles off of Bulk Apothecary because it was the best place that I can get them, and I wanted them to have that natural feel. So I was so happy that I found those wheat round bottles because they go perfect with what I'm trying to do for Mama V. So yeah, now we're just gonna get to cleaning because I have a lot of that to do. Hey, let's talk while I lotion. Every fucking time, okay? It's gonna happen every fucking time. It's going to happen every time. Every time you go back on a boundary that you set for yourself and you know that you set that boundary to help yourself, every time you know that that boundary is literally in place to help yourself, okay? Every time you try to go back on that boundary, the universe is gonna slap the fuck out of you to remind you why you set that boundary in the first place. You feel me? Like, are y'all like picking up what the fuck I'm putting down? I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Don't want to have to turn a nigga guts into soup base. Like, every time, I'm telling you, literally, the universe has been slapping the fuck out of me because I'm constantly getting comfortable and trying to, not even trying to, but getting so comfortable that I'm going back on the things that I literally put in place. Every time I do that, here goes uni. You're what? Get it the fuck together, bitch. It literally is like mind-boggling to me how it's like 1, 2. You feel me? Like, I'll do it and it's like immediate, like, never mind. I'm gonna go back this way. Like, I was slowly coming back there. I'm gonna go this way. Like, straight ick shit. Like, I'm sorry. I'm literally trying to, like, because it's literally like an ick, like literal ick shit. Like, I am so disgusted. Like, ugh. I just can't even anymore. And it's like, please stop doing that. Like, please, I'm begging you to stop doing that. I'm begging you to stop doing that. Like, you set these boundaries for a reason, didn't you? Didn't you? Didn't you? Didn't you? Didn't you? Didn't you? So why do you keep going back on them? And I'm telling you, it's not intentional. The way I talk to this, like I'm talking to me and me, this has to be Pisces shit. Like, me on this side and then me on this side. And it's like, but it's like, and then it's, But literally, like, it's not intentional. You feel me? Like, I don't do it intentionally. I just get comfortable. And then you start going back with the flow and, oh, how things used to go. And then something happens and you're like, how long did I sit in this? It's like whenever you open up, okay, your first eye, when you open up your first eye, it's a lot of shit you can no longer see. You just can't see it for what it is no more. Like me, Christmas and all that shit, I could never go back to just enjoying the bullshit because I was like, what? And then it's like it's like that with me for so much stuff. That's why I literally kept saying, like, when I wake up, it's literally gonna be wraps, bro. So I really hope that it's not that I hope that I don't get to the point where I wake up, but it's like, I hope I don't get to that point with you, you know, because I don't want to feel like that towards you, but it's so fucking needed, like, and it's needed with everybody, like, I can no longer look at you motherfuckers through a, I can't, like, I can literally only see you for who you are and what you do, and it literally pains me to my core that I literally sat and accepted so much for so long for so many people. Like, why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Like, it literally pains. Oh, anyways, the lotion that I'm using, y'all already know I'm all natural. The lotion I'm using is my friend's Body Butter Siren's Essence. Sorry, I said her Instagram. Siren's Essence. Literally, she made this for me, and I love it. I'll show y'all how moisturized I'd be after, but literally, like, what the fuck? Like, please stop doing. I actually beg that you stop doing that to yourself. Like, if you're here, you're obviously going through cycles and you're trying to break these cycles, okay? Like, and that is what the fuck we're here for. We're here to break these cycles that are no longer serving us, because what is the point of being in a cycle that's no longer serving you? It sounds like wasted time, wasted energy, wasted emotions, wasted feelings. It sounds like a waste, okay? Like, yes, you can learn about yourself and but after a while, it's just a waste of your, and it's a waste of your being, like, honestly. It's like, stop, like, just stop. I'm begging you to stop. Like, I'm literally begging you to stop. Like, and oh my gosh, I'm stuttering. That's what I'm doing. But I'm literally working on it, okay? Like, and I'm happy that I'm like, I've been witnessing so much, realizing so much. Like, y'all, the eye twitch is so real, because it's just like, ew, like, ick, like, I haven't had the ick about somebody in so long, and I get the ick now. Like, please get away. Like, I can't even fathom how your mind is working right now. Like, I need you to leave me alone now. Like, I need you to get far the fuck away from me. And it's like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Like, that's literally the only question I can ask. But it's like, baby, that's not for me to understand. I am not here to understand what's wrong with you at all. Another fucking thing, okay? And yo, I needed to hear this so bad. P.S. Jolie said it. I love her, okay? Literally, how other people perceive you is not your motherfucking business. How other people perceive you is not your motherfucking business. How other people perceive you is not your motherfucking business. How other people perceive you is not your business. It is not your business, and you should not give a fuck. And I don't give a fuck. I don't care how you perceive me. I don't care what you think you know about me, or the words that you said, or any. I literally no longer attach any of that shit to myself, because I know me. And you obviously don't. You do not know me. And that is fine. But I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna keep sitting here dealing with somebody who doesn't know me, and then attaching myself to the way that you feel about me, and like, good or bad, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a flying fuck. I was able to woosah, and in that, I cleaned the kitchen, made me something to eat at 12 o'clock, and then I've been up in here. It's like about to be 1 o'clock. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 12:39 a.m.
It's 12:39. So it's getting close to that time, because I have to get up really early to I'm gonna go to Orange Theory in the morning, in the Rising. I'm gonna go to Orange Theory in the Rising, and I hope that I'm, enjoy myself, because I'm going by myself. And I'm kind of nervous, because it's like, I've never done it before, and I kind of was hesitant on if I should do it or not, but then I was like, girl, go do it. So I'm going to Orange Theory in the Rising to get a nice workout in before I go to do my errands. Because I have a bunch of stuff to drop off at the donation places, as well as, I'm telling y'all, it's like I'm not going to take y'all with me. And then we're going to go to Trader Joe's and everything. So, all that is going to be done tomorrow. Sorry. But yeah, I was listening to a podcast while I was cleaning up and stuff, and she was just giving a bunch of tips, but one thing that came up was other people's perception of you has nothing to do with you. Like, that literally came up, and it wasn't even Jolie, okay? Because I told y'all Jolie told me that earlier. It wasn't Jolie who said it. It was Capri. I think her name is Capri. She is like a dark feminine queendom life coach, and she said the same thing that Jolie said. And I'm just like, wow, like I needed to hear this, like, for real. Like, when I tell y'all the universe works out in my favor, the universe always works out in my favor. Like, I know that I am headed towards greatness, bro, and I'm making the necessary steps to get there. So, like, going backwards is not an option. And that's just what it is. Going backwards is not an option in any kind of way. And because I know that, and because my subconscious knows that, I'm going to forever, well, not forever, but while I'm in this state, I'm going, like, it's like my brain is automatically going to pinpoint the things that are making me choose this route. You feel me? Like, I know that I am moving forward, and I can feel when I'm getting comfortable, and so can my subconscious. So even my higher self, like, my body can feel when I'm getting comfortable. So when that happens, with my eye being open and me also being comfortable, I'm witnessing things, and it's like hold on, remember, you don't like that. That's why we're moving the way we're moving. Let's continue moving the way we're moving. And it's like, I love that I am in a space where I'm noticing things. Like, I am noticing things. Like, I feel like for the past couple of years, I've been asleep. Like, but that's not the case anymore. Like, I'm up. I'm up. The fuck? Like, cashed, I'm up. Like, I'm woke, bitch. Like, my eyes, all three of them are open. Like, there's no getting anything past me now. And I absolutely love this for myself, because it also gives me a chance to, and this is what she was talking about in the podcast as well, working on my discernment and working on my throat chakra. Both are things that I know I need work on. Now, it's one thing to blame conditioning or whatever the fuck, but at the end of the day, I know that those are things that I need to work on, and I can't get where I'm trying to go without having those two things, like, together, And, like, I know that the universe, I know that God, I know that the creator is forever working with me, and always working in my favor, trying to help me in any way possible. You feel me? Regardless of if I feel like the situation is good or bad, I know that I'm being helped. It's good or bad, I know that I'm being helped. So with me knowing that, it's like I literally am in a space where I have no choice but to accept everything and accept it with opening arms. And I really love that for me, bro. Like, I love the space that I'm in. And I know that with me loving the space that I'm in, I'm going to continue to make sure that I'm either moving higher or staying in this space. Like, that's just what it is. And I know that the comfortability, like, the things that I want, like, the things that I crave, like, I know that I can give myself those things before. And I know I'm going to have to give myself those things before I can expect anybody else to give me those things. So the realizations and just, like, me noticing, like, I don't think I understand how big noticing is. Like, I was just expressing to somebody that I didn't feel acknowledged, and the phone hung up, and they never called back. I was like, oh, I don't think that that was something that I was even supposed to continue or anything because, sorry, I'm trying to see what is that little hair I see and what lock is it in? Like, y'all see that little hair? Yeah, right here. I'm like, what is that little hair? But, like, literally, and I'm talking about, like, as soon as I was like, you did not acknowledge me, the fucking phone hung up and they never called back. And I'm like, oh, I don't think that I was supposed to express that because I already knew that they weren't going to acknowledge me. I knew that. So why would I get mad at them and be all up in their face trying to figure out why they didn't acknowledge me when I knew they weren't going to do that? And I didn't need them to do that. You don't need them to do that. That's why I say the perception people that have of you, it literally means nothing. Whether people think that you are cute or ugly, none of it matters. And this is why I need to reread the 4 agreements. Because the 4 agreements, baby, he ate down with that book. Like, because I constantly find myself, especially in this space, like, going back to the 4 agreements, like, don't take things personal at all. Like, I don't even know what the other 4 agreements are. I just know that I'm not supposed to be taking anything personal. And that is, like, the hardest thing for me because I take everything personal. Like, it's so hard. But it's like, you know who you are. So why does it matter what anybody else thinks or how they feel about you? Why does that matter? If you know the type of person that you are. Now, if it bothers you, then maybe you don't like the type of person that you are. Maybe you should switch those things. But other than that, like, it should not bother you what people are saying about you or how they feel about you or when they look at you, how they perceive you. None of that matters. Whether it be your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your husband, your boyfriend, none of that matters. Even your child, none of that matters. Because at the end of the day, you are human and you are living your own experience, living your own life, just like they are doing theirs. And they shouldn't care what anybody thinks either. Like, we should literally all be living in true bliss. And that is where I'm trying to get. I want to be in my queendom, living in true bliss. And I see it happening for myself. I'm going to do what I need to do in order to get there. And every time that I get sidetracked, I promise you the universe is going to yank me back on track. Okay? By my neck at that. Get your ass back over here. And I'm like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Because I know where I'm going. And I hope you know where you're going too. In all honesty. Because if you have a clear vision of where you're going, then that means that you're going there. If you don't have a clear vision as to where you're going, that means you're literally not going there. You have to have a clear vision as to where you're headed. And I promise you, baby, my vision is clear. I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing. And I know the time because it's now. We don't have the past. We don't have the present. We don't have the past. We don't have the future. We only have the present. Only time is now. We don't even know if the future exists. I've actually never seen the future. I can only see now. I can only live now. I can only feel now. Breathe now. Think now. Move now. Dance now. I can only do all these things now. I can't do them later. I can't do them tomorrow. I can only do now. And even when I do them later, I'm doing them now. You feel me? Like, that was just like a whole brain dump. But like, honestly, I am all. And all is me. And there is nothing that I lack because it is all within me. And I know this because I come from the creator. I come from the source. Nukpu nuku ami kukemam kepuru im neter bao. Okay? I am that I am, a shining being dwelling in the light. And I come from the limbs of the Most High, Neter. I know what I am. I know what I am. I know where I'm headed. I literally hold everything in me now. And it's not just me, it's you too. You have to believe in yourself as much as you believe in all these external forces. Or as much as you believe in your friends. Or your favorite celebrities, whatever it is. You have to believe in yourself 1,000,000% more. Because I definitely believe in myself. And like I said, I know where I'm headed. Sit down, write it out, think about it. Think about it hard. Every single detail all the way down to the core. Because I have to redo it to make sure that I know where I'm going. You feel me? Like, it's just constant work, constant evolution. Literally, spirituality is a spiral. It's a spiral. Like, it's not linear at all. It's a spiral. And I'm glad to be on this fucking spiral. Spiraling upwards, baby. Anyways, I have to go to sleep because I'm literally losing. See you on the Rising for Orange Theory.